2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing Vancouver. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jokic. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. Greg, with how explosive John Moran is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now here's Barnes. Down low, here's Poole. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
The 3 from Morant. The Mavericks pull it in. Barnes looking around. Basket counts.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's up a 3. And Sarr pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's George. Second chance shot. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And stolen by Sarr. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Barnes. The kick out to Poole. The second chance effort. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Poole's got his second basket of the game.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Poole. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Vancouver with the ball. Trailing by 2. Morant. And that one, good. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Poole, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
George. And it's George finishing it off.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
And so Poole will bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Barnes. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
A different look for Dallas. Olenek, he's checked in for Barnes. Payton comes in for Nesmith. And it's Collier in for Jordan Poole. And that one's good. Jokic.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
And Aldama slams it in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Collier. Ja Morant with the rebound. Pass to Sarr. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Maxey.
And that's just an outstanding job by LaVine to take advantage of the situation and force the defender to overcommit.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does.
And Levine's eyes light up when the break is on. He's so elusive in these situations.
Basket good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
He got it up, and no good on the last second attempt this time. A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
The Dallas team, 11.
And your youth dance squad.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Vancouver.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Santi Aldama is out there with Paul George. Then it's Sarr. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Morant in at the point. And for Dallas, Gary Payton II is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Collier. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Levine in at the 2. The pass to Payton. And here's Jokic. Pass to Collier. Here's Levine. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Ja Morant with the rebound. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's George. The Mavericks pull it in.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
No one near Payton as he lets it go.
Gary
It's
Payton
good.
II.
This game is all even. Payton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morant passes to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Well, pretty sure Aldama could bring down the standard if he wanted to.
Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you.
Love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Powerful. Thank you. And the Mavericks with some changes. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Payton. And Poole subbed in for Collier. Levine for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can't forget about Levine from deep.
Morant kicks to Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Inside. Leaps for it. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Poole. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Morant, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Great timing by Jokic allows him to block that shot.
Olenek, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Right wing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Knocked loose. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Nesmith.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half of the game. Can't get it to fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Vancouver leading by just one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game. Looking at Vancouver. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got Morant. Santi Aldama is out there with George. Then there's Maxey. And it's Sarr in at the center position. And for Dallas, they've got Nikola Jokic. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Barnes. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Levine in at the two-guard spot.
Well, look, Aldama is a very good passer out of the front court.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a one-point game. Kicks it out to Maxey. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. You can see, and coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Poole. Mavericks trailed by 3.
2 minutes.
Here's Nesmith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star, very different. Passes it to Collier. Poole against Morant. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got the lead up to 3 now for Dallas.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him. Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
It's blocked.
Using that near 7-foot frame, Aldama says not today.
Jokic with the steal. Nesmith, the pass to Nance. Goes up again, and they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Aldama inside, and he banks in the layup. Aldama's got 8 points.
And at 7 feet tall, Aldama can burn you inside. Even with the contact, he's tough to contain at times.
For Dallas, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the Mavericks with some changes. Olynyk comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Payton in for Aaron Nesmith.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. He's on target from 8 feet out. He's got 14.
Well, this is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
1 second left. And no good that time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Mavericks lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Morant is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then it's Paul George. And it's Czar in at the 5.
Well, the word dynamic really only scratches the surface with Ja Morant. The way he moves, his speed, it's all just on another level.
Now here's Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's denied. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. They now take the lead. And Vancouver leads by 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Vancouver.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Olynyk can't hit. And so Morant will bring it up for Vancouver. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Czar's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Levine can't hit. Morant against Poole. Good on the shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Morant unable to get that one. Good defense by Jokic. Payton with the ball. Now defended by Sarr. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Poole. Kick out to Levine. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's Levine that time on the assist from Poole.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Payton against Morant. Great D that time from Payton.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off. The vet stepping up. Kelly Olynyk ready in these key spots.
They get it again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Now here's Payton. Jokic finds Poole. Back to Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Well, when you need a bucket, run the offense through Jokic.
Morant passes to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
And once again, Aldama proves he's someone who can be relied on offensively.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're in front by 1. 1:06 left in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
5.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Personal foul.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. The three from Barnes. Paul George grabs the miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And again, it's Vancouver missing. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Jokic. D right on him. Here's Poole. Oh, off target. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than John Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 11 seconds left in the fourth. The pass to Jokic for 3. Levine. No good from three-point territory. So it's Vancouver picking up the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous.